Hi there, it's Laura Pollard from Voice Finders, and I help women to find their voice, realize that they are enough, and create positive change. And it's Friday, so it's time for Find Your Voice Friday. And today I want to talk about marathons. Why? Because this morning I heard that the virus is like a marathon. And I know for myself, when I first heard of COVID, I thought, oh, it's probably just going to be maybe a couple weeks or a month, that we'll have this thing going on. And honestly, or obviously, I was wrong. And it is a marathon. It's been a marathon, and the marathon is not over, right? So I want to talk about marathons because I do believe that we can learn a lot from the mindset of a marathon runner and someone who completes marathons, because it does take a lot of mental strength and flexibility and endurance to complete a marathon. I don't know if you've ever run a marathon before. I've run 2 of them before, and it's tough. But if your mindset is in a good place, you can do it. And you do well, and you enjoy it. Both marathons that I did enjoy the marathon, and it was hard. Don't get me wrong, it was really difficult and hard. But the thing that I'm going to talk about today really helped make my marathon amazing. And that is to get support. I think it's so important right now in our life, in this life with the virus, and who knows what else is going on in your life right now. I know there's the wildfires going on, and maybe you know someone who lost a home, or maybe you have lost your home, or you've been affected by the wildfires in some way. And so with this marathon mindset, getting support really helps us to move through these challenging times and not give up, right? And this support, it could be a family member, it could be a friend, it could be a therapist, it could be a coach, someone to just bounce ideas off of, someone to encourage you when you're feeling like, I can't take any more steps forward, I'm done, right? We can feel that way. But someone who is supporting you can encourage you and help you to realize that, yes, there's more inside of you. You can keep going, right? So yeah, support helps us with our motivation and can re-energize us to continue, right? Support also gives us confidence and helps us to believe, man, I can do this, right? I can keep going. It gives us clarity. When we have support, we're more clear on where we're going and how we're going to get there. Maybe you don't really have a plan right now, and you need some support getting that plan together, getting some clarity in your life, whether it's with a goal or just your life in general, what you're trying to achieve right now. And also support, it just inspires you, right? When you're in the marathon, I know for myself, I got a lot of motivation and support and joy from my surroundings, because it is 26.2 miles, and you need support. There's a time where you just feel like, man, this is hard. And what I would do is I would just look around me, and I would see other people. I would see people who were a lot older than I was, or a lot younger than I was, or maybe I saw someone who was blind and they were still running the marathon, or someone that had one leg, or was in a wheelchair. People that had all these just challenges, and yet they were going for it, and they were smiling, and they were pushing through, and that inspired me. I would get joy from the surroundings, maybe some trees that I thought were beautiful, and I would really take it in because I needed some encouragement, and nature encourages me so much, right? The scenery. I would just get joy from the fact that I'm doing this thing. Maybe other people are still in bed, but I'm running still, or walking, or limping, right? But getting joy from the fact that you're still in the race, right? The race of life. You're still in it. You're still persevering. Okay. And just getting support from the crowd, right? There's always people out there cheering us on. Kids, adults, people of all nationalities, all economic backgrounds. Just, how America is. the melting pot of everyone. And that's how the marathon was too. There was people just from all walks of life, and it was super encouraging and inspiring. And so with this virus, with our life right now, with whatever you're going through right now, I just want to encourage you to have a marathon mindset. Our mindset right now is so important. And with that marathon mindset, I want to encourage you to get support. You're not alone. You're not in this alone. You don't have to do it by yourself. So find someone to support you, a family member, a friend, a therapist, a coach. I would love to support you. Okay, so if there's something that I can help you with, I would love to help you. All right, so have a wonderful Friday. Get that marathon mindset going. Oh, I have a quote for us too. This quote is awesome. And it says, "The distance you run is a reciprocal of the mental limitations you surpass." And that's by Michael Delario. And I thought that is so true, right? The distance that we go is a reciprocal to the mental limitations that we surpass. Because those limitations come up on a daily basis, on a weekly basis, on a monthly basis, sometimes on an hourly basis, depending on where we're at. And so I hope that this encourages you. Have a wonderful Friday. I'd love to hear from you. Please reply. And if I could help you out, I would love to coach you. All right. Have a great weekend, and we'll talk soon. Bye.